If you didn't know, the month of June is Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. There is a lot of frustration when it comes to this month when it comes to men. Not only is it shared with Pride Month, but because it's also shared with Pride Month, there's a lot that goes unnoticed or unrecognized. Like, I've maybe seen a handful of posts talking about men's mental health, where I am seeing a bunch of posts about Pride Month. Granted, when you're on social media, it's only going to push one agenda and one agenda only. So we have to be aware of that, considering that social media is going to push what is most popular, what is going to get the most traction, and what is the agenda when it comes to basically society. With that, I am seeing a lot of frustration when it comes to men. Feeling invalidated, unimportant, like they don't matter, and their mental health is just not an option. There's a lot of things that goes on within the men's mental health community where I'm in it, where I see a lot of men, I talk to a lot of men, and I work with a lot of men, and there's a lot of valid frustration. And in a lot of ways, it's really unfortunate and such a shame that we live in a society where mental health kind of goes unnoticed, but it's also now popular to have issues, but then we're not actually helping the ones who need actual help, and when ones reach out, it's harder to get help, but then we also make things again. It's just really fucked up system. And because it's such a fucked up system, I have been trying to do my due diligence to help men's mental health, to help men, and to work with them on an everyday basis to make a difference for them in their mental health. So all this to say, men, yes, you're struggling. I see you. I understand. I work with many of you on a daily and help you through your issues. Only because your month also falls on Pride Month, and Pride Month is the thing that social media is pushing. It does not make you less important, and it does not mean you're not good enough. It is the simple fact that social media is pushing one thing and one thing only. And unfortunately, you cannot control what social media is pushing. But the one thing you can do is we can all rally together, create a community, and be checking on you and your friends to make sure y'all are okay. And even if you're not okay, giving a space to cry, to mourn, to feel those feelings. Because despite whether them being rational or not, they are completely valid in your stance of frustration and annoyance and feeling not good enough and feeling like you can't push another day. Because just like everybody else, you're human, you have feelings, and it is okay to feel those things. I know society seems like they don't care, and you've probably been around a lot of people that act like they don't care either, and that has probably been true. But I can tell you from personal experience, there are many people who will rally around you and to give you the space that you need, because y'all matter, you are important, you are good enough, and you have a huge community over here on my platform, and many other women who advocate for men absolutely adore you guys and want to see you thrive and do the best. I'm here, and many others. Don't let social media make you feel like you don't matter.